I don't know. The phone is switched off. Maybe, but this link is very easy, right? To join, no problem, right?
Yeah, no problem at all.
No in,
Quite easy.
huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's easy to join. No problem.
Abhishek, it's easy, no? Because last time all the people. Hi, Mr. Sadhvi, you can see you. Uh, so this was,
Yeah, it was.
yeah, it's easy, no? Last time you were faced problem in joining.
Yes, now there's no problem with that.
Okay, so I think we can start. It's 9:04, so we can start, right? So see, I have discussed about strokes, right? So I think Deepthi is not having a knowledge, and everybody else. So Deepthi, I'll just say strokes is a unit of recognition, okay? Wherein we even Chandrakala has come. So I'll just speak. So stroke is a unit of recognition where we recognize each other by giving powerful positive strokes. So in the last session, it was a repeated session. So it was all about give loving yourself unconditionally, and the activity is also there. Okay. Hi, Chandrakala. Yeah, hi. So it is about loving yourself unconditionally. Now let me start with this session. Okay. So I was waiting for you and Deepti to join because both of you insisted that please put a repeat session. Chandrakala, Deepti, hello, Deepti.
Yes, ma'am. As soon as I joined, the meeting got ended, I think.
Yeah,
8:30.
yeah, because it's a small session. No, I've done 30 to 60 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So
But
yeah,
I got it. Just it was about unconditional strokes, is it? Like,
yeah.
yeah,
So,
okay, okay, ma'am.
okay. Actually, I will talk about it. So it was all about different kinds of stroke and unconditional stroke. So let us start with the different life positions. Okay. Now, as you have already who has attended the stroke session, they must be aware like how we can actually uh, reinforce our behavior by giving us positive unconditional stroke to ourselves, right? And love ourselves unconditionally, right? Is everybody with me? Abhishek? Also the people who have already joined. Gautam,
Yes, yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
How we can love ourselves unconditionally. Now we will talk about the different life positions. Now the life position is also a concept which is actually given by Dr. Burnish. Shall I mute because I think a lot of voices are coming. So I'll just do mute all, right? Huh?
Yeah.
There's a lot of voices are coming from the back. So life positions is also a concept tried by Dr. Berne, and he was a famous psychologist. Okay, and he has written the book called "The Games People Play." Okay, that's a famous book he has written, where he's talking about the time we are born. Okay, we start playing games. Now, how we play games with each other, it's like about the decisions what we make about ourselves and the inner world. That is the games he has written that we play. Okay. Now, in the chat box, you can type if you can agree with me. In the chat box, you can type so that I can understand that you are able to, you are with me. Otherwise, how will I know? That's the thing. You can just write S so that I can understand. Because I have muted all. Let me unmute then. Because I can't just, I like interactive session. If I keep talking, then I don't appreciate that. So I'll say in life positions, what is there basically? That games people play. So, for example, from the time we are born, we are having making decisions about ourselves and the world and our relationship with others. And he found out by doing a lot of research that during this, all these things found during first 5 years of a life, right? These patterns, these decisions are based on a strokes, right? So, and early decisions are based by or reinforced by the things what we get in our early life, right? That's the reason I think you must have heard from your elders that till 5 years you should love your child a lot, right? Is everybody with me? Have they heard it? Hello? I
Yes,
think
yes, we are with
I
you.
have
Yes,
unmuted.
yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am. I can agree.
yeah. So this is now the concept of life position is another idea from transactional analysis theory. Okay, so we have often heard in counseling where the people come and say that I often feel judged by my co-workers, by my wife, by my siblings. They don't get me. And all I want is to show them how to do things better, how to do be better at what they do. This all niggling feeling that you're better than others, but then again sometimes feeling not good enough, maybe constantly presenting that idea that not everyone is an idiot, but maybe I am an idiot. All these thoughts which keep coming, it's basically actually the strokes which we have got from our childhood, right? And the belief system what we have formed, okay, because of that. And it deeply affects our self confidence and self esteem, okay. So we can say that, so what Mr. Burnett said, that there are five life positions, okay, that we have formed in the childhood. There are five life positions, four life positions are, I am not okay, you are okay. That means a person is saying, I'm not good, but you are good, okay. Second is, I'm not okay, and you are also not okay. So both are bad, right? And then the third is, I'm okay, you are not okay. Means I'm the good one and you are not okay. And the fourth one is, I am okay, you are okay. Now the ultimate the goal of this session is to come to this point: I am okay, you are okay. That is respecting yourself and respecting others also, okay. And that's what is called confidence. If you say I am okay, you are not okay, that is overconfidence. If you say I am not okay, you are okay, that means your self-esteem is down. So this is what we have to achieve, okay. Fine, everybody is with me. Now this is called okayness in life. Please say okay. Please say
Okay.
okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
This is really called okayness in life. Okay. Now, what Bernie says that when we are born, we are in a position, I'm not okay, you are okay. Why? Because we are baby. We are dependent on others for everything. Okay. So we need mothers. So we are into this helpless kind of position where a baby is born. Okay. So now what is the transaction? I'll just share my screen now because this is the time for me to share my screen because otherwise you will not understand. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
We can.
Okay. So what it is saying, when I'm not okay and you are okay, that means depressive position where people suffer from low self-esteem, okay, anxiety, everything. And see any kind of depression, anxiety, and stress, what people say, okay, which about negative self-belief always comes out with one down position. That is, I am not okay, you are okay. Okay, fine. And then I'm okay, you are okay. That is a healthy position. That's a good life where we have to go. And if you have, I'm not okay, you are not okay, that is a hopeless position, okay, in any relationship. And that's the way where people actually fight and they have relationship issues in office also, in personal relationships also. And if you have, I'm okay, you are not okay. This is normally what we call boss position, right? Boss is always right. You all agree? Boss is always right. So that is that position.
Yes.
For example,
Yes.
if some person, spouse also, one person is very dominating, he will, or dominating her or him, both the cases, he will say, I am okay, you are not okay. So always he wants to correct the other person or she wants to correct the other person, right? So that's also what we call, you want to get out of this position. This is a paranoid position, okay? We don't like all this person, or we call that he's very self-obsessed or she's very self-obsessed, right? This is called this. Now, we are, what is okayness? We will talk about what is okayness. Okayness is, as for Norway, what he said, that okayness, I'm an acceptable human being with the right to live and meet my needs. And you are also an acceptable human being with the right to live and get your needs met. So rights and acceptability, what he used in okayness. Okay? So okayness is just not a word what we use normal in life. It is about, I have rights and I have acceptability. Same way you have rights, you have acceptability. Right? Is everybody with me? Chandrakala,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Gautam, Abhishek.
Yes,
Yes.
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 Okay, fine. 1 minute. Yeah. So this is the life position when we talk about. Okayness, what he saw is a comparison of strength, power. Okay. And he also saying dependency between child and his parents. What when we are like always, I'm not okay, you are okay, because child is totally dependent, right? And when I say that I'm okay, you are not okay, means I'm actually showing my strength, right? So it's called a degree of okayness, which defines your strength. I'm okay, you are okay. This is the position. This is the actually ultimate goal of this session, that we have to come to this position. And this is a very nice position where you are healthy, optimistic, and confident about yourself because you are okay. You have the right to live. You have the right to accept, right? And it's a realistic assessment that, in my opinion, I'm okay in spite of my deficiencies. I think, Madhul, yesterday we talked about this only, that I accept myself. We have written in the stroke also, right?
Yeah.
I accept
Yes.
myself unconditionally, right? I will neither
Yes.
punish myself for these deficiencies nor totally I will ignore their existence. I will accept it. Because see, what is there once you accept that you have some things which you need to improve upon, then only the healing starts. Then only the transformation starts. Okay? So accept that okay, I'm not good at it, I'll work on it. But people live in denial. They don't agree to it. And that's the reason people are not healed or they still suffer from stress, anxiety. For example, people have work-related issues. They're not able to find out what is the problem. And even if they know it, they will not accept it. So you have to accept it. Even relationship also accept it if it's a problem. Then only you can actually work on this problem. Okay, I'm okay, you are okay. Okay, so what is this? Like they can take any conflicts, criticism, and basically they can take you. I'm, this is I'm okay, you are not okay. So this position means I'm better and you are no good, right? So this shows like attitude of security and distrust, which Mac Greger has also told that normally when boss use this or leaders use this kind of thing, Mac Greger's story style, it actually leads to very futile kind of workforce. In the same way, when this people one partner uses with the other partner, this also goes into a very futile kind of relationship, and that's the reason. If one spouse is facing that I'm not getting that kind of respect or needs are not met, this is the reason that the one person thinks that I'm okay and you are not okay. And this is the thing that I'm not okay, you are not okay. Now this is the complete blackout position, right? Where people have no expectations from each other. Hmm? If the person demonstrates this image for a long time, he's likely to show extreme apathy. One is empathy, where you understand other people. Okay, this is like you're not able to understand anybody. Like I'm not able to understand myself. I'm not able to understand you. And I think this is the biggest reason of getting people divorced because they don't understand each other. And this is the biggest thing where in team also, if people are working professional in teams, we are not able to collaborate with each other. Right, Abhishek, as you are in infrastructure, you must have noticing how the teams work, right? Hmm? These two positions are very common. I'm okay, you are not okay. In team, when the conflict arises, everybody is showing that they are right, they are right. Right, Madhusudan, Abhishek, who have worked in
Yeah.
corporate, even the others like
Yes.
Chandrakala, Vishal,
Yeah.
and yeah, these two positions are very common in the corporates, which we all face, right?
Yes.
I'm not okay, you are okay. This is when the employee actually, if you saw in the corporate style, when we give to this boss, we have to just listen to it. Why you are okay? Leave me. I have to save my job in this COVID times. I cannot say anything, right? This is the feeling powerless, depressed, inferior. And in personal relationships happen in normally the people like uh, when they don't have their self-esteem is very low. And when they say that I am not seeing the world outside, or they have got that belief, and they start listening to other spouse. This normally happens with the female people counterpart normally, but nowadays it is happening to males also. We cannot deny that. So this is happening. So I'm not okay, you are okay because okay, whatever you do is okay. So this is also a very powerless and depressed and inferior position. Now I've written. Now these are the blocks. Now we'll fill. Actually, why I've done a. Now I'm not okay, and you are. I'm not okay. You are okay. Now this is what childlike sensory. We are into very emotional state. You're very emotional state when you feel okay. I don't know anything. You know everything. You please tell me. You please guide me. I do every time mistake. Please guide me. When we do this in personal relationship, in office also we do this, right? So we are into this position where we are actually there's a different concept called ego states also in transaction analysis where we say that we are functioning from child ego state. Ego doesn't mean that simple ego word in English. It means we are working from child. We are operating from child. We are making ourselves very helpless. Okay, so these kind of feelings arises. Then here it is I'm okay, you are not okay, right? So this is like very dominating. Like I'm right, I'm also fine. Then you accuse, you fight, you confront. Have you seen this position in offices and personal relationships? Have you seen that position?
Yes. You have seen that.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, this is very common, and that's the reason I give this training in corporates also and personal relations also. So Deepti, I think you can also say, because I have a corporate
Yes,
experience.
yes, yes, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. I
Because
can,
this
yeah.
all is in personal life also. Now, I'm not okay, you are not okay. This is a very destructive and self-defeating position. Okay, disturb, disorder, killing. Because see, nothing is working out. Like for example, I'm working in office, right? I'm also not able to understand what my boss is saying. Boss is also not able to understand. This is all very destructive, and ultimately, I will lose my job. Okay, and in the same kind of relationship, when nobody is understanding, there's no point of living together. It's a very destructive position. So all this is actually related to transactional analysis, which actually psychotherapists use to understand where you are and where you have to go. So, for example, everybody is aim is I'm okay, you are okay, but many of the people are actually in these two quadrants.
And
I'm
Garima,
not
what is the
okay.
transactional analysis?
It's actually I discussed in strokes, right? Madhusudan was there and Abhishek also, right? Transaction analysis is a concept made by famous psychiatrist and psychologist Mr. Burney, where he has made talked about ego states, child, parent, and adult, and he has talked about strokes, unit of recognition, which I have done in the previous session, and life positions. Now, this is such a thing which is used everywhere. You can find it. You just have to find it everywhere. This is only happening. Okay, and then what he said, that if people are able to fix this, get unconditional strokes, okay, their life, their mental state, they will be right set of mind. And if people are come to this, I am okay, you are okay, then the relationships will be good. The relationship with themselves, the inner world, that I am okay, the relationship with the outside world will be okay. So whatever we hear in different kind of Sadhguru is very. I have listened also. He talk about inner world, inner energy. It's all about this. It's all about this. It's all about how you get connected to your inner world and outer world. Okay. So they do through meditation, they do through yoga. There are a lot of other things happening, but all the gist of is this, that I'm okay, you are okay. Right? Do you agree? All of you agree? What all the people teach
Yes.
us?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They all teach us the same thing. But the basic concept is same. Now, I'm okay, you are okay means this adult and understanding and mature and collaborating state. Now, what I said, when you criticize someone, right, you are into parent ego state, which I think I can talk about it tomorrow also, but I'm talking here also right now. So, parent ego state means like when child does something wrong, what we say, okay, you are wrong, you do it wrong. Child ego state is, I am wrong, I am wrong. Adult is when you mature, you understand, you do logical, right? Everybody agree?
Yeah.
Hello? That
Yes,
you are,
Yes.
like for example,
Yes, yes.
adult is when you understand yourself. Okay, when
Yes.
you understand yourself and you understand others, then only I am okay, you are okay, position can be reached. Okay, now this is the complete thing. Our goal is to go in the green zone. Hmm? Then only our life
Okay.
would be fine. That is the life position. You have to be understanding to yourself and to others, maturity to yourself and to others, collaborating to yourself and the others. You cannot leave you. You cannot leave you. But what happens when we are, I'm not okay, we are leaving ourselves. Okay. When I'm okay, you are not okay, we are leaving the other. Okay. And when I'm not okay, you are not okay, you're leaving everybody. Fine. Any questions till here?
no, clear.
Huh?
It's clear, Garima.
Now, over attributes of life position. Now, these are the same thing which I discussed. I'm okay, you are okay. Then you will be well thought of it. Okay, it makes good impression. A person accepts others in spite of their shortcomings and feels okay about himself not being perfect. For example, I'm not perfect. Maybe I have a lot of imperfections, but I accept myself with imperfections. I accept myself with my disabilities, and that disability will become my ability. Right? All these things what we hear in all this motivational talk is all about this. I'm okay, you are okay. Fine, everybody agrees this?
Yes.
You make good
Yes.
impression, you are appreciative, you are cooperative, all this, affectionate, understanding. And I'm okay, you're not okay. You are actually you're arrogant. You be like superior. You are bossy. I'm not okay. You're not okay. Now we have to eliminate this position. I'm not okay. You are okay. Okay? Abhishek, it's on or not? Fine. We have to eliminate this position. Madhu,
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
we have
Yes.
to, so the basic motto is that now this is recognized by attitudes of depression, powerless, impurity, and they all normally apologize. How many times you would have noticed if somebody is actually feeling that they are powerless, they will apologize oftenly. They normally gives in. They will be very anxious to be approval. They will seek approval from others. Am I right? Am I wrong? Okay. They lack confidence. They don't have authority about themselves. They will be weak because they are into this position. Now, this I've already told you. So we have to focus on this. Now, I will focus on one aspect. That is, I'm okay, you are okay. If you achieve this position, you will be openly you can communicate openly, you can express your feelings openly because you feel that you are right, you have a right to expression. Okay? Madhu, I'm not able to see you. Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
you.
I'm here.
Okay. Now develops. He can develop. Okay. He can be willing to learn. He will be independent. Okay. He can take independence, or she can take independent decisions. Then solve problems by consulting others, trusting himself. Right. We many times we have found that people have problem solving. What we say in corporates and even others, that they don't have a problem solving attitude. Right. Because they are not into this position. Either they are into I'm not okay, you are okay position, or I'm okay, you are not okay position, or in the destructive position. Most of the times what I have noticed in personal in my interactions, people are into this position. I am okay, you are not okay. Right. And sometimes they are into this position. I am not okay, you are okay. In corporates I've seen I am okay, you are not okay when you are at a superior position. And personal life I've seen I'm not okay, you are okay. Or with the relationship with themselves when they do a lot of negative stroking. Agree, Madhu and Abhishek, because and Mr. Sardi, I can see. Agree?
Yeah.
Many times we do negative talk, so we are into this position.
Yes.
Yes.
We give importance and we feel that we cannot decide anything, we cannot solve problems, we always make mistakes, and we do not like to spend time with ourselves because we feel that let me go and spend time with ourselves. We cannot spend time with ourselves also. That's where we say that if you cannot spend time with yourself also in loneliness for at least 10 minutes, that means how lonely you are, right? How lonely you are, right? So that's the
Yes.
reason. And the other, so we have to come to this question, and I have discussed that there is move to act. Now, the person who is in I'm okay, you are okay state, if you give any assignment or initiative, okay, he will take action or she will take action, okay, and they will feel equal towards others and they will take action about it. Any queries till now here? Anybody have any queries?
No,
No.
it's clear.
No
It's clear.
queries.
Yeah,
Now
it's
there's a
very
small activity which you have to do, okay, which I was about to write. Now you have to write two scenarios where you have felt that I'm not okay, you are okay situation, and what will you do to come out of it? It can be related to your workplace. It can be I'll be WhatsApping also. It can be related to your workplace. It can be related to uh, uh, your personal relations also, and where you felt if you don't feel comfortable in sharing to your group, you can personally share me. Okay. And what will you do to come out of it? Because ultimately, I just spoke to Abhishek in the last session. If we don't take action, right, then this is all knowledge. In training, we say knowledge, skills, attitude. When we take action, then only it fall into attitude level. Fine. I will be messaging in WhatsApp. Are you all done for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Yes.
Actually, can you all put your videos on for a minute, just for a minute, so that I can see people?
Am I visible?
You are visible. Chandrakala, Abhishek, Ajanta. Can I see? Because
I have a problem with my
hi,
account. Yeah.
Deepti. Where is Abhishek went? He left. Huh? Huh? Abhishek left. Oh, Abhishek left. Okay, fine. Maybe yeah. So this is a small assignment. Okay, fine then.
Yeah.
Anybody wants to share their life experience? They want to talk about it. Abhishek, can you please put your video on? Deepti, please put your video on. I will take a screenshot actually. I will post in the group. Just for a minute. I request, please, Deepti.
Ma'am, my video is not, if I on this, the video is not coming. I mean, if I mute.
Abhishek, I think where Abhishek went, he was a very active participant. I don't know where he went. Abhishek, I think he's going for a call. So now,
Hey,
Abhishek,
my internet is giving me a problem, Garima. So I'm losing
huh?
out.
Yeah,
I got disconnected a couple of times.
yeah. So can you just put your video on for a minute? I will just take a
The
screenshot.
internet
Yeah,
is
yeah. Just 1 minute. You came.
my video is on. My video is on.
Now I took one screenshot. I will post in the group. Thank you for everybody. So I think we are done for today. Or any questions? Anything? If anybody wants to share.
Garima, I missed the meeting. I actually was waiting.
I will
and I
share
fell
the
asleep.
recording, Ajanta. I called you also, but your phone was switched off. So I will share
Huh?
the recording. Oh yeah, your phone was switched off. Okay, I will share the
It
recording.
was
Don't
in
worry.
my hand. Actually, I was waiting for the meeting and I fell asleep.
That's okay, no problem. So I will share
Yeah.
the recording. So,
Okay.
so we are done for today. Madhu, any questions? Anything?
Yeah. No questions.
Any
Yes.
clarification for the activity?
No,
Very
ma'am.
simple
Understood.
activity.
Clearly understood.
Very
No,
simple
it's clear.
activity. Just give 5 minutes of time because see, I will tell you my experience how I did the activity for myself. So it will give you an idea, right? I was into I'm not okay, you are okay position till last year with my boss. Okay, because I always used to feel if he sees this recording, he will kick me off. So, so because I used to feel that he's right, and if I say something like he doesn't listen, and that was the thing. Okay, fine. What I did a transaction analysis myself. Okay, I said I'm okay, and I will say what I'm doing. And this appraisal, I spoke about myself, what I did in achievement, and not with childhood, with getting emotional, with getting I did this, I did that. Or in parent mode that I do everything, and you never say. I just talk very nicely, very softly, and with a list that I did this, that, and then I deserve to be like that, and then we have a long discussion, and then I got a promotion as head HR. So this has really helped me. Okay, this small technique has helped me. So this is very helpful. So this has helped me in my personal life as well. So personal life, I don't want to share it. So that's the reason in video, because if I'll be sharing that video, but really you can write your scenarios, even if you don't want to share in personal life with me, but just put done, activity done. So that what will happen, it will really heal you from inside. And if you want to share with me and you feel that I can do and help to you, you can personally share too. Okay, fine.
Ms. Garima, is there any related video related to this topic? Can we get it?
Yeah, see, this is first time I told you that I'm recording this video. Okay, so I'm sharing this video. I'm recording this video. See, Abhishek knows it that actually I'm a head HR, so all the trainings and all are organized by admin people, right? I go there and sit like a queen and deliver my training. Okay, they take care of admitting people and everything. This is the first time where I am doing it. I'm handling it on my own. My IT support is not there. So the first day it was a lot of glitch happened. So I really admire and I became very grateful to the IT people like Mr. Madhu and all who really take care of everything from the side silently, and our work is done and we never appreciate them, right? And it's really so painful actually to work when somebody is calling, somebody is doing that. So I have recorded this. Okay, fine. I have recorded this.
So, Garima, one small question. Like, say, President, if we have, you asked her two scenarios, right? I am not okay, you are okay. So if we are in such a situation, we are not yet come out of it, still in the same situation.
Then what will you do? I'm asking, what will you do?
Okay.
See, I'm asking you to say what will you do. I will message it. My situation is not just to write out I'm in a situation. Now you have to come to a state, I'm okay, you are okay. Now this is all about you, right? The main focus of this program about understanding life position is, right, it's about you. Why you have to focus on yourself first? Because if you focus on yourself, if you give respect to yourself, then only you can respect others. You have to actually think about yourself. So if you're not, what will you do? For example, I just shared my official problem. What I did, I worked on myself, right? I worked on myself. Yes, there was when the appraisal happened in September, there was a tension in my mind that if I talk like this, it's a COVID thing, right? Everybody's losing job. I have a job at least, and I'm asking for a promotion, right? So it took a lot of time for me to train myself, and I wrote it down a couple of times. And I will talk this. Doesn't happen in one day. One day I thought because he's from Kuwait, and normally when you are boss talking from Kuwait, right, they are very different from Indian people. They just want to the point. They will not listen to emotional stories. Okay, so that training you have to do. But once you get into this, right, why I'm saying that you write it at least once. How will you get it out? Why I'm saying two scenarios? Because everybody has normally personal and professional problem, right? Or maybe having two personal problems. Even if you write one personal problem and or any problem, how will you get out of it? Now I will make it very small. Any personal or professional problem, only one problem. Where you are into not okay state and how will you come to a okay state? Just find out a way. Find out a way for it. Okay? And then only the healing will start. Your mind, and you will start programming your mind. This is what we call it recoding of mind, rewiring of mind. This is a very small activity. Otherwise, we have to go into details also, but this is the starting activity. Okay?
Okay.
Everybody with
Yeah.
me? So I made it more
Yes.
simple. Fine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fine, then we'll wrap it for today. So clap for ourselves, positive stroke. So positive unconditional stroke is just lovely to see you all.
Same
Lovely
here.
to hear you all. Unconditional
Uh,
stroke.
I'm sad I missed the meeting, so Garima, I'll go through your recording.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I actually had the mobile in my hand and I was waiting, and then the next thing when I woke up, it was 9:20.
No problem, no problem. It happens. You are okay. You are okay.
No, I was
Right?
waiting. I said, no, I've joined
Okay,
the 8 o'clock.
don't repeat. You're okay. It happens. It
Yeah,
happens.
okay.
I'll share the recording.
No, I
Okay?
never sleep so early, but just ho gaya. Ho
I
gaya
mean,
aaj.
again. No
I'm
criticizing
okay. I'm
oneself.
okay. I'll
You're
see the
okay.
rest from your page.
You are okay with whatever mistakes you do because we have the time to correct the mistakes. Till the time we are with ourselves. Okay? Fine. Bye.
Okay,
Take care.
thanks. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Good
Bye.
night.
Night.
Yeah.
Bye.